somebody touching my spaghetti. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Sweet here, and for today's video, very obviously we're going to be going over some RELL-seas wishlist things that we want in game. Okay, so in my Discord, which you should come join because I just made a new one. Alright, you know, we just hit 100 members, you know, no slight flex, but if we come over here to the announcements, the other day I made announcements asking everybody, what are your wish lists for RELL-seas? Okay, what are things you would love to see in game? It can be small things like an item or accessory, or big things like entire concepts on how you wish the combat would be or how you'd want the exploration to be, etc. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be going over for today's video. Not gonna be too much editing, it's just more of a discussion based video. So let's get right into the first one. Okay, you know what I want in RELL-seas? Hoes. This is one of my mods. That's crazy. But I guess the real question is, anyways, real talk, I would like to make guns the most overpowered thing in the game. So I can roleplay the hood. Hey, low-key, he's onto something. He cooking right now. Let my man cook. Anyways, moving on to our first real question from Okamiji. A clean sword progression that could rival Devil Fruit and combat users. Yes, I would love to see this, okay? Because oftentimes in One Piece games, especially on Roblox, they always neglect swords, bro. They always just go full in on the Devil Fruits, which is, it makes sense from a developer standpoint, okay? Because of course they would. The Devil Fruits are kind of the selling point of One Piece, sorta. So like, it makes sense, but I really wish they would at least have the combat and swords on par. So if you had a good amount of hockey, you could at least fight Devil Fruit users on par. You wouldn't get blown out like Mia Khalifa or something, you know? I would love to see how hockey and sword and combat works all together, especially like, you know, if you have Rokushiki and a good level of hockey, you should at least be able to fight a Devil Fruit user with a decent level of hockey. You know what I mean? Like, it should be even at least, you know, if you're at least a good player as well, which is why the combat system I like a lot, because it actually kind of involves some skill. On top of the skill, there's also other things like hockey that play a role, your fighting style, your sword style, whatever it is, then your Devil Fruit. Like, it's really, really cool. So Okamiji, I definitely agree with this. That would be super dope to see cool sword progression in game and combat progression that can rival Devil Fruits. Yes sir. Moving on to our second question by Zany. Concept, I'd like to see our fruit clashes. Okay, they have it so hockey can reflect Logia stuff, or you can cut bullets back at people, but I'd want to see fruit clashes or cancels. Example, a Fire Fist cancels out or clashes with an Ice Spear or something. Wow, yeah, that's a great idea actually. I would definitely love to see that as well. I think Arcane Odyssey has something like that as well, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd be really cool. Only thing I worry about, and this is probably not too big of a worry, is just the lag, right? Like, I just wouldn't want it to lag because the game has so much stuff, but the RELL brothers are really good at optimizing their games and stuff like that, so it's not like we're gonna have to worry about that too much. That would be a cool concept. Yeah, I'd love to see some fruit classes and stuff like that. Yeah. Moving on to RELL, I want to see a skill tree for Devil Fruits similar to AC Valhalla's. Okay, so I actually don't know what AC Valhalla's is like, so if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below if you know what it's like and let me know, because I'm really interested. Maybe I should have done a bit of research before I started this video, but I just wanted to go in blind. I would love to see that as well. Now my only question to you is, what kind of skill tree are you referring to, right? So are you just referring to when you get the Devil Fruit? So like with Mera, if you get the Devil Fruit, do you just have Fire Fist, Fire Pillar, Fireflies, and the ultimate move I forgot? Is it just going to be like that? Is that the kind of skill tree you were thinking about, or were you thinking about it in the sense of something like YBA? If you never played YBA, it's the JoJo's game, and pretty much they have a skill tree for the stand, and in the skill tree for the stands they also have the moves for the stand, but on the other side they have a way to where you can upgrade the stand as well. So I think you can make it do more base damage, maybe make it attack a bit faster or something like that, but pretty much it upgrades the stand. Would you want it like that? Because I think that would be really sick. So like with Mera, again, you could probably have a side where you unlock the moves, and then the other side where you buff the actual Devil Fruits itself. So maybe it makes the move slightly bigger if you put some stat points in this, or it makes it do a little more damage, or you can shoot the move out faster or have a lot more range. That would be sick. I would love to see that. But yeah, let me know what you guys if you guys have seen AC Valhalla, let me know what that kind of skill tree is like, because that might be pretty cool. And then RELL also says scoped guns, or a skill tree for the guns too, I guess, and the scope can be a part of it. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like if you had a sniper, like a sniper class, maybe you start off with the iron sight, and then as you use it and get more experience with it and level it up some, then you can add the scope onto it. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Now my only thing is, I wonder if guns in this game will have every single different gun have its own class, or if they'll be separated by the certain class they are, and they'll just have the same stats under it. So like if you have pistols, that's all in one class, and then if you have rifles or something, they're all in one class. So would they all have the same stat point? I feel like I'm not making any sense when I say that, but I feel like you might know what I'm trying to say. I wonder how they're gonna do it pretty much. But moving on to the next one, we have Enduro. He says lore. Just just lore. I agree. Some lore would be really cool. I would love to see that. I mean, especially after seeing how Arcane did their things with you know, the story mode and all that. I could definitely see lore in this game doing really well, or just being really fun overall. All right, moving on to Zanny's. He says again, since we'll be able to customize zones like the wolf, you can change the fur. The same would be cool. A concept for Logias, like being able to change the color of your Mara Flame, or a fruit like Venom, you can change your color in Soul King from green. I don't know why I had a seizure reading that. That's on me, but he was just pretty much asking it would be cool to change the color of your devil fruits. Now, I kind of disagree with this. Not kind of. I actually extremely disagree with this. I don't think we should be able to change the fruit colors and stuff like that. Even with Falcon or Wolf, I don't think you'll be able to change the fur colors. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you will. I think you can change the fur patterns, like how the fur looks and stuff like that, the hair. I don't know if you'll be able to change the color though. And I think you may be able to change the clothes too, possibly. That's a big maybe. But changing the actual color of the moves, like Mara or like lightning or something, I'm not really keen on that. I feel like it would sort of take the One Piece element out of it. You guys, a lot of people shit on it because they added a bunch of stuff that wasn't, I guess, canon to Naruto, and people shit on it. Like, if they do anything similar with this game, people are gonna shit on it again. So why? I don't know. I just don't think it would be a good idea. I think it would remove that One Piece like element out of it. If you have blue flames and purple flames and, you know, all these like green light or some shit, like it would kind of remove some element of One Piece, you know. Whatever color it is in the show, that's what color it is in game too, nigga. Like, yeah, decent suggestion, but you know, this is just my take on it. So next up we got Sekai. I also want RELLseas to have good cannon mechanics. You know what? That's a very interesting I've never heard anyone bring up cannon specifically. I like it. Like switch the type of arsenals you can put into the cannons, or go inside the cannons and shoot yourself out of it or out of them. Stuff like that. Also have good raids like Sea of Thieves. Yeah, good sea raids would be insane. Like base raids with mob chest rewards and marine raids. Please add good sword combat and environmental interactions like being able to swing on vines from far. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know why I just pictured like a Roblox blocky character swinging on vines. I don't know, it just kind of made me laugh. I definitely very much so agree with the cannons. I think it would be really cool to have different cannons just overall in game, like certain ones that explode on impact, you know, like different types of cannons like that. That'd be definitely sick to see. I never got a chance to play Sea of Thieves in depth. I have played it before, but like not too much, you know. But from what I played, they even had a certain events in game as well. It teleported me to like this whole other world to complete this whole lore side mission and stuff like that. It was really cool. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Like how he was also saying with the raids, base raids, mob chest rewards for completing raids and stuff like that, marine raid. Yeah, these are some great suggestions though. I really I appreciate everyone who joined the Discord and like actually left some wonderful suggestions. Moving on to the next one, we have Ghost in the Cosmos. I want in-game sex.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And then someone's gonna comment right back and say, This is my Discord. This is my Discord server. Oh my god. So moving on to Supreme Just Me 3. RELLseas needs an actual tutorial and maybe even a story mode. I definitely agree with that as well. I feel like people kind of act like they like the whole no tutorial, let me just get right up in there. I don't want to know what to do. But there's a lot of people who do want a tutorial. You know, you can add an option to skip it if you would like and just go in blind. But I think a tutorial would be really good. I think especially if they make a tutorial that's kind of in line with the lore of the game, you know, like so it kind of has like a little bit of a story while you're in the tutorial. I think that'd be sick, you know. So it's a small thing. It's not like a tutorial will fix the whole game or anything like that. In the story mode, again, that'd be very cool. I like how they have with Shindo as well, like the events and stuff like that. I think events in RELLseas would be a really cool idea, like some sea event or something like that. Yeah, you know, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. I actually would enjoy that quite a lot. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the video. If you guys want to leave some more suggestions and things like that, come join the Discord. Links will all be down below. We're gonna do a bit more of these RELLseas-esque videos where we just discuss things and stuff like that. So yeah.